Ryan Seacrest opens up about being wrongfully accused of sexual harassment, admits experience was gut-wrenching. Ryan Seacrest is breaking his silence after accusations of sexual harassment led to an investigation of the alleged incident being closed after no evidence could be found to support the accuser's claim. In a guest column for The Hollywood Reporter, the American Idol host describes what it was like to receive a letter from the lawyer of a stylist he worked with a decade earlier, accusing him of acting inappropriately toward her. Related, Ryan Seacrest denies misconduct accusations. Investigating claims to have my workplace conduct questioned was gut-wrenching, he admits. I've always aimed to treat all of my colleagues with honesty, respect, kindness and compassion. Yet, I knew, regardless of the confidence I had, that there was no merit to the allegations. My name would likely soon appear on the lists of those suspected of despicable words and deeds. The pressures of our overflowing newsfeeds would insist on it. Describing how he immediately shared the letter with the E! Network, I publicly denied the claims against me, and agreed to participate in any inquiry the network deemed appropriate. On February 1, I received notice that an independent third party found the claims to be unsubstantiated and that there was no evidence of wrongdoing on my part, he writes. Most of us agree that the presumption of innocence is an important standard, Seacrest continues. We are taught early on that it's essential to see all sides, to give everyone a chance to explain and to check for exculpatory evidence that may have been missed. At a time when improper interactions between men and women, particularly in the workplace, are part of a national conversation, we must find a way to ensure that everyone, the public, private and public institutions, accusers and alleged accused, is given the opportunity for a swift and fair review. Related, closes Ryan Seacrest harassment investigation due to lack of evidence. Ultimately, Seacrest says he wants to use his celebrity to help shift things in a positive direction. It isn't lost on me that my platforms, radio, TV, social media, can be powerful conduits for change, he explains. We all have the right to be treated equally, regardless of our gender, race, faith, ethnicity, sexual orientation, gender identity or other status, he concludes. We find ourselves in extraordinary times in American culture. We live with near constant change, disruption in public discourse. I realize the morals and values, the decency, we've perhaps taken for granted, individually and as citizens of the world, are in question. Worse, at risk. I do not take these things for granted,